It's kind of a gloomy day today. Well, nothing interesting going on up here except just laziness. Oh, hey, good morning, everybody. This is Organic Dairyman, and welcome back to my channel. Today is Monday, September 28th, and I hope you guys are doing great. I'm doing fine, and today is kind of a darkish, gloomy-ish day, but nevertheless, it's still not bad weather. And we got just a little shot of rain this morning, but so anyways, so far I'm just weighing out some stuff here, some minerals and stuff for the cattle, and then we're gonna go milk the cows here in just a little bit. And I guess the biggest thing on the agenda for today that we want to try to get done is with filling that silo with corn silage. We estimate that we got about 5 loads or so left to chop, and so that's kind of the main thing we're going to focus on here today. And of course, there's always going to be some other stuff that come up here too, so we'll kind of see what happens, how things go. But yeah, and guys, please, if you could do me a really big favor, go ahead down there in the bottom in this video and click that like button, and then go over to the right there and click the subscribe button. That really helped me out, and really appreciate it. And so we'll get busy with the rest of more stuff around here, and we'll see how the day goes and see what comes about today. Oh, Phoebe. Okay, everybody, as you can see, I am out chopping here now. My brother Steve, he went to town to go get his hair cut. And then as long as he went to town, when I went into John Deere last week, to get the stuff for the water pump, I forgot to get the fan belts, some new fan belts for it, and the antifreeze for that 4240. So when he gets done with his haircut, he's gonna go get that stuff. So since I have that water pump done now, then if I get some time here, I can get it on, because we're gonna need it. Because as soon as we get done chopping corn silage, we're gonna pull the hay or the corn head out, put the hay head back on, and do and chop some fourth cut hay. So it'd be kind of nice to have that 4240 for hauling wagons, because we got to put the TM125 back on the disc vine. So yeah. So anyways, yeah. So I'm gonna chop here until I'm just gonna like chop a couple loads here, and then I'll dump one wagon in the one dump box into the silage, or into the mire wagon. Then I'll chop this full, and then I'll go back and unload in the dump, and then maybe by that time he'll be back. We'll see. Okay, I got that full down there, so now I'm walking up there back to the mire wagon. I'm gonna take that home and unload it, and then go dump that one, chop some more while I let my brother's back. And the wind is blowing off a lot of these dry leaves. These leaves like this, they got nipped by the frost. So yeah, it's time to get this off. Not much left. Okay. Oh, I gotta get my phone. I am going to, well, my cousins brought our feeder wagon back, so I think I am gonna go start working at the feeding here while I wait for my brother Steve to get back. I don't think he's back yet. So I think we've chopped, actually, how many loads have we chopped now? It's either 4 or 5 loads. There's probably another 4 loads out there yet. I guess it's yielding a little bit more than we thought in that middle strip out there. So we might get the silo almost full. We'll see. Okay, just putting the stuff on for the milk cows, for the ground feed on there for that, and then we're gonna go back out and start chopping in a little bit. I shut this tractor off here to conserve on fuel, but I don't know if people have noticed this lever here. I wonder what the lever is for. It goes to a cable up to the top, and there's a thing that it directs the flow of the silage, just so you don't tip the silo over. It's just to fill the silo evenly so you don't tip it over. Oh. Okay. Whew. We're ready to start chopping again. Actually, my brother, he's out there chopping right now. And I had my wife make up some hamburger helper cheeseburger macaroni and wrapped it up in a plate here. And yeah, I know I shouldn't be drinking Mountain Dew, but it's got caffeine in it. But it seems like sometimes lately I've just been eating on the go lately. But pretty soon we'll be done here chopping. It's nice if we get that silo actually full. So I guess we're gonna get her done this evening. Okay, everybody, this is the last load, but I'm running a little bit off in a pile. Oh, why is that in? Oh, wait. I'm running a little bit off in a pile here, just so we have enough to feed silage for the milk cows tonight. Why did that light shut off? There we go. So, yeah, that's enough for tonight. Then the rest we're gonna put up in the silo. Then tomorrow we have to get it leveled out, and then start using out of it. I guess I mentioned that earlier, but yeah, just enough for tonight. Probably should go up to the silo and check too. Make sure, I don't know. It's gotta be pretty close to full. I have no idea. Wish a guy had like a camera mounted up there all the time so you can just look on your cell phone and you can see. That would be nice. that field, there's that one little field with that 88-day corn. We probably could chop some of that, but I think we'll have enough corn. We got basically a 200-foot bag's worth of corn silage, so I don't know, but I guess. Hey, good morning everybody. It is another day. We're just getting ready to start milking here. And the milkman, he just came this morning, so we gotta clean the tank, get the tank rinsed out, and have that ready to go. And so I'm just getting everything ready here. So, and my brother, and he's talking to the semen salesman out there. He's here right now. They're chatting. And so anyways, as far as the day goes, we're gonna get that silo, go up there as soon as we get down here with milk and chores. We're gonna go get the silo leveled out, and then we're going to do that and see what else happens here today. There's always some surprise that'll happen, just like the semen salesman out there. Yeah, well, you gotta buy semen. You can't breed the cows without bull semen. Okay, we're down here by the silo, and yeah, you can guess what job it's time for. Yeah, we gotta go level out the silo. The corn silage, if I had to guess, it's probably about yay high up there. It's not all the way up to the top, so in order to get in there, I'm gonna have to climb up this chute here, up that chute. Well, I might come in from the other way. I might just drop down in there, but we are taking safety precautions here. We do have the blower running to blow some air up there to the top and pressurize the dome. And just so you guys know, or to show you, I'll come over here. I guess you can't smell it, but there's air coming out here. Maybe you can hear it. But there's air blowing down this tube. So I think what I'm gonna do first is I'm actually gonna climb up the outside, because I gotta bring a fork up there to level it out. So I'm gonna climb up the outside here first, and then there's a door I'm gonna open up on that to help let more air come in there. And yeah, but it's been running for at least about 30 minutes now. So and that thing, it moves a lot of air up there. So yes, silo gases are dangerous. There was some people that got killed over by Alexandria, Minnesota last December. They were putting some high moisture corn in their silo, and they went up there to whatever it was to get stuff ready, and you know, 2 brothers and an 11-year-old boy got killed in the deal. So yes, we have to be very careful with these silo gases. You can't take any chances. You got to be careful. So that's why you always got to have a blower on, bringing fresh air up there all the time. So anyways, I'm gonna go get this stuff done. I gotta like I said, I gotta climb up this chute here too, because this is the silo cord. I gotta take that cord all the way up there, so that way we can use the we can run that loader, because their plan is today we're gonna start using it out of it right away. We're not gonna cover it up, because usually when we cover it up, it always, like 2 weeks later, you uncover it and you got a bunch of about a foot of moldy silage. So it never seals up tight enough. So we're just gonna start using out of it right away. So anyways, enough blabbing on here. I better get up there and get started. in there. And boy, it is a beautiful day. It's a very beautiful day. And windy. This must be the one. That's the door. Oh boy. There we are. Oh. This should be fun. Whoa. I gotta level all this out. So, it'll be about 30 some seconds for you guys. Maybe 45 minutes for me. I don't know. We'll see. I better get leveling this out. Whew. Into the silo, runs down the side there. So yeah, the only thing left is I gotta pull up that plastic and take it out that door, and we can turn this thing on here. So man, what a job, what a job. There you go. Well, that sure looks different. Seeing that field all chopped off out there. So, anyways, I gotta get back to my feeding chores. I haven't done any of the feeding chores for today, so I gotta get to that. That silo just took way longer than I wanted it to, but I guess I explained why it did. But anyways, before I forget to, I just want to mention something here, that I don't, just because you saw me up there leveling a silo off, you're probably saying, where's Steve? You know, where's your brother Steve? Well, he was busy. He was pulling feed samples out of the second cut bag, and maybe even, I don't know if he did the third cutting up there too, but he took one out of that one silage bag, and he's just pulling feed samples out so they could send those off, so we could find what the relative feed value is and that, so we know how to incorporate that into our feed ration. So just because he wasn't up there helping level it off doesn't mean he wasn't busy. He was busy doing some other jobs too. So whoops. So yeah, so he is busy too. He's not just sitting around twiddling his thumbs doing nothing. If he tried to show everything he did all day, well, these videos, they might get pretty long. So, but anyway, I just thought I would mention that, so just so everybody knows. Okay, while that feed is going on putting that on the feeder wagon there, or running on there. Anyways, I wanted to just tell you something kind of interesting about using this tractor, or something interesting about it. Anyways, I was trying to figure out about how much fuel this thing used blowing the silage up. And I estimate it probably blew it's anywhere from 350 to 400 tons worth of silage in the silo here. And anyways, I think I estimated somewhere between 25 to 30 gallons of fuel, somewhere in that area, about what it used. So yeah, that's not too bad for the fuel used to blow up that silage. So I'm kind of glad we used I'm kind of glad that we used the tractor or the 720 that on the blower. But yeah, anyways, most people don't know that these older model 720s, they have a different camshaft in them, and that different camshaft is what makes them more fuel efficient. In the late model 720s and in all the 730s, they changed the camshaft on there. And the covers, if you notice, and the covers will have on the other side, they have a automatic bleed thing on there, because they had to change the timing. They had to change the pressure on the fuel pumps. They had to boost the pressure. And they did something here too. Like I say, they have to, I think it's like it bleeds off some of the air, and if there's any excess fuel in the pump, it gets shot back into the fuel tank. And I think that's what it does. But yeah, they changed the timing on there just so that way. Sometimes what would happen with these tractors, and I've had it happen once, and my brother Steve has had it happen once, where this tractor will actually, if you're pulling it down really hard and then you almost kill it and you pull the clutch back, the engine will run backwards. That will become the intake, that will become the exhaust. So yeah, I've only had it happen once, but what you do, if it happens, just quick pull the decompression lever back and it's fine. But anyways, yeah, if you guys didn't know that there was a difference between the camshafts and the late model 720s and the early model 720s and the 730s, you know now. So anyways, I decided to share that quick. And I guess tomorrow we'll probably, I don't know, I might leave it hooked up here in case for some reason if we have trouble with the unloader yet. Because you know, we don't want, if there's gases, you know, it's still fermenting, so there still could be gas up. So we might just at least leave it hooked up yet tomorrow. We'll see. Maybe we won't. I don't know. It should be fine. But at least we'll leave the blower there maybe for a little while. So if we gotta stick a tractor in there, we can. Okay, everybody, we're all done for the day, and it was a nice productive 2 days. And the best thing is we're all done chopping corn silage, but the next thing is, well, we're going to gear up and get ready for doing fourth cut hay. So yes, we're going to do that before we do the beans behind me, because it's probably not going to be until maybe the second week of October, maybe, before we get to these beans. We still got, you know, and it's supposed to, I think we're supposed to the next, I don't know what it is, some night this week we're supposed to get a freeze. So that would be good, because then it'll kill the weeds in the other fields. This field here would go, it'd be fine, but the other fields that aren't very clean, it'd kill all the weeds. And you don't want green, combines don't like anything green. So anyways, yeah, so yep, and I'm so happy to be done with corn silage. So anyways, I better get to bed, because tomorrow we got another job coming up. But what we gotta get up earlier because of the job that's gonna be done tomorrow. And it's not chopping hay, it's another job. But you'll have to wait and see and find out in the next video what that job is. So anyways, guys, thanks so much for watching. I really appreciate your comments, and all you people that are watching in other countries in the world. And I just find that interesting, somebody else on the other side of the world is watching my videos. But anyways, guys, like I say, I just appreciate it. So please don't forget to like, rate, comment, and subscribe. Check me out on Instagram and Twitter at Organic Dairyman. Have a good night, take care, and I'll see you in the next video.